Hi everyone, today I've got my October favourites video and it's kind of a little bit late. I'm filming this on the 3rd and hopefully I'm going to get it up straight away so it won't be too late. I didn't want to not do it, so yeah, I've got all my products here. A few things first. I'm kind of filming in a different area, like this camera is slightly different. It's usually over here and now it's here, so if this is better then let us know. I might just go back to where it usually is. And the lighting might be a bit weird because winter days are so hard to film in. I don't have any like professional lighting or anything, so I just have to rely on the window. And when it's cloudy and the clouds are full of snow at the minute, so it's like hard to film and get a good light. So if I'm blue, I'm blue, but yeah, I'm trying my best. Yeah, so, and another thing, I'm not very well and I've got a cold and I feel really sick, so I'm going to try and get through this video really quick, but I just didn't want to leave it out and not do it, so yeah. The first product I'm going to talk about is a foundation that I've rediscovered since I brought all my things from my boyfriend's house to here that I kept there. I kept this there because I knew I could rely on it to work well for us, like any day of the week when I stayed there, so yeah, and since he moved here I brought all them things here. So yeah, I've rediscovered this and I absolutely love it, and it's the Bourjois Healthy Mix Foundation. I'm not sure how well you'll be able to see things, but yeah, you've all seen this before. About a year ago, maybe a bit more, it was kind of one of those products that was just really raved about by all the vloggers and everyone bought it. And then kind of like gets forgotten about and something else gets raved about, whereas I still absolutely love this. I've tried the serum one as well. God, I really do look great, don't I? I've tried the serum one as well, and I do like that, but that's way more light coverage. You know what I mean? Like, it's much lighter coverage than this, I find this to be like a better foundation for me for every day, whereas that one kind of disappears off my skin in a few hours. This one stays around for a bit longer. Yeah, it's really easy to apply. I find that it just goes on so quick and easy in the morning, which is always what I need when I don't want to get up early in these winter mornings. So I just need to whack this on really quick and it just blends in really easy. So yeah, do love that. And I'm in the shade 51, which I think is possibly the lightest one. Next is a combination I've been using, which I've actually got on my lips today, and it's a red lip combo. I probably look a bit strange and grey today, if you can see better there. This is what I've been wearing on my lips like most days these days. And it is the number 7 lip pencil in number 15 Fire, which is just this pencil. It's one of these retractable ones, so it just like twists up like that. And I use this just to align all my lips with it and then shade them in, like completely shade them in, so completely colour my lips in with this. And it is quite a dry formula, but when I put the lipstick on over the top it's fine. And the lipstick I'm using is Revlon's Matte number 6 Really Red. And it's just this. Oh. Yeah, this red. So it kind of matches absolutely perfectly with the lip liner. The other red lipstick I've been using, like to try it out, is the Yves Rocher one, and I don't quite know what colour this is. Oh, 101 Framboise, I think. Yeah, this is one I'm actually wearing today, just to try it out because I got it in a glossy box. But normally, on a day-to-day basis, I use the Revlon one, and it's really nice. Yeah, so I use this lip combo almost every day. It's so long lasting. Like, I put this on today, like this morning, maybe an hour ago. Yeah, to be fair, I did use that lipstick, so it's not really a reflective lipstick, but the lip liner with this, I had a cup of tea and it's fine, it hasn't moved. So yeah, absolutely love this lip liner and this lipstick over the top, and this one's quite good too. Red lips in general are a favourite this month. Next is a skincare thing that I've only used a few times, but it's so nice, and it's the Origins Modern Friction Gentle Dermabrasion. So it's basically a face scrub. This is kind of strange. It doesn't feel like the most exfoliating when you're using it. Like, I didn't think it was going to do that much when I was using it. It was kind of like, I don't know, just not as like harsh feeling on my face as other ones, like the Soap and Glory Scrub Your Nose, and it feels much more harsh than this. This doesn't hurt in any way or feel harsh, which I suppose is a good thing, but at the same time I was thinking, oh, this isn't going to be that effective. But after I got out of the bath and like dried my face, and it was just so soft. So yeah, I do really like this, and I think it's a really good alternative to more harsh scrubs. Because I'd kind of stopped using scrubs in general because I found like the Soap and Glory one, like I've mentioned, they're all a bit harsh on my skin. And I just felt like it wasn't the best thing for my skin to just be scrubbing away at something that was really harsh. And so I got this in a set and thought, oh, I'll give it a go, but if it's really harsh, I don't really want to use harsh things. I've kind of gone more to the kind of acid exfoliation, like the Alpha Liquid Gold. I use in it every other day, so I was kind of more using that than actual manual scrubs. But this one is actually really nice, so yeah, I would highly recommend that. Another skincare bit, which I've dropped on the floor, is the Caudalie Vino Source SOS Thirst Quenching Serum, which I've still got the little sample size that came in the glossy box. I know I've mentioned this a million times, but I really think this is a staple product for my winter skincare routine. They've got hair in my eye there. I just absolutely love this because I just find it really just is drunk up by my skin, and especially in the winter months my skin is a little bit more dry than usual. It's not really, I don't really have dry skin at all. I suppose I've got quite oily skin, but just get kind of dehydrated, especially around my chin and around this area. And I find that this just kind of totally eradicates that issue. And it's so strange because it's really thin. It comes out this little nozzle and it's like really watery, and I didn't think it was going to be that nourishing at all because it's not rich or thick, but it just goes on so thin and then just sinks in really nicely. I can't even describe how good it is until you actually use it. So when this runs out, which I fear will be pretty soon, I will be buying the full size, which is quite expensive, but I think it's totally worth it for winter. And the last two bits are makeup bits. One is limited edition, and I was kind of didn't know whether to mention it or not, but I've actually used this literally every day this month, so I thought, well, I may as well mention it. And it's the MAC Azalea Blossom Blush Ombre, and I can't remember what collection this was in, but it was limited edition. As you can see, it's got the purple and the pink blush, like in one, like ombre, as you would expect. Yeah, I absolutely adore this. I've got it on now, but you can't really tell because the lighting's a bit crappy. But yeah, I've used this every day. It's really nice and brightening. Like in winter, my skin looks kind of dull, and I don't really want to use like the peaches and stuff I use in summer because I don't think they suit like a pale complexion as much. But I do lean towards like kind of a lighter pink. Any light pink blush would kind of fit into this category, I suppose. And I suppose this is kind of quite cool toned because of the purpley bit that mixes in with it. I just slowly brush in it so I get like all of the colour together. But yeah, any kind of really light cool tone pink is what I will be reaching for now. This just happens to be the one that I've got. And I just find it like brightens my face up, makes it look a little bit more alive at this time of year. So yeah, I really love that. And last but not least, it's something I didn't get into straight away when I bought it. Like, I did like it, but I wasn't like wowed by it and thought, oh, I need this product in my life all the time. But now I do, and it's the Naked 2 palette from Urban Decay. You've all seen this before, I'm sure. But the products I use most of it, that I should have used most, are Booty Call and Foxy. I'll show you up close. I really like these, kind of from here to the end, are the ones I use the most. I do love some of the dark ones. These are really great for the crease, and I don't really use the silver ones as much. Black one I use all the time. These two end ones I use all the time. A smudge as like eyeliner across like the lash line, I use them too all the time, but really it's just the lighter ones, the lighter half, that I use all the time. And I find actually I did love my Naked palette, like the original one. I do still love that, but I really never reached for it anymore since I've got into this, because I find the cooler tones work so much better on my skin tone. Like the warmer browny goldy tones in that one, on my skin tone now, which you can see kind of badly from the lighting, but my skin looks dead right now because it's lighting. But on my palest skin, the warmer tones, I don't know, they just make me look a bit ill, whereas like the cool tones kind of complement my skin more and just look a bit more normal. So yeah, I do like this palette, and I would recommend, when people ask which one is better, I think this one is definitely better for paler skinned people, and the first one is better for maybe medium skinned people, but yeah, whatever. This one is my favourite at the minute. And that's about it for today. I thought I'd just keep it short and sweet, try my best to anyway, because I think I'm on death's door. So I'll see you later everyone, bye bye.